y'all, welcome back to another Out of Sight in Mind interview with me. I'm with someone who y'all probably have seen on WIU campus. He always doing content, shooting videos, IG comedian, TikToker, my guy Casey Cappa. How you feeling today, bro?
What's going on? I'm good. How you feeling?
Shoot, I'm good. Glad you can come through today. We can knock this out.
No doubt.
Shoot, but for people that don't know you, just give yourself a small little introduction.
I am Casey Flash, Casey Cappa, Casey in 4K. I got so many names. I don't know which one to pick for y'all today. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a musician. Pretty much all around musician. You know what I mean? I rap and I sing. I do a little DJ on the side too when they need me to. I'm a real estate broker. I got so many avenues. So we gonna say I'm just multi-talented. That's pretty much me. That's who I am. I'm a multi-talented kid from Chicago.
Oh, bro.
You know what I mean?
What side you from?
Southside. Always repping.
What high school you go to?
Morgan Park. If you know, then you know. We're from Morgan Park High School.
What year you graduated?
2020.
Damn. Damn, now got there right after I graduated. Because I graduated 2017 from Morgan Park.
Morgan Park?
Yeah.
You look familiar for a long time.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
You probably know my brother.
Who's your brother?
J-Ro. Everybody call him J-Ro. His name's Josh though.
I don't say. If you show me a picture afterwards,
Yeah,
I'll
like,
damn, that's crazy though.
Yeah,
Southside Morgan Park fine. So all right, you one of the guys. So
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not for sure.
You know, a lot of people from Morgan Park actually went to Western, believe it or not.
Yeah, I heard. My dog Marcus Watson went here for like a semester, something like that. I heard.
He was definitely out here on the basketball team. They didn't give bro a shot, but hey, hopefully wherever he at, he balling. Shit.
Yeah, shout out my boy Marcus. Hope you go to the league, dog.
Bro, definitely. So starting off with where you from, what got you into YouTube?
Man, since I was young, so like I was like a little kid, I always had like this little broad personality. Not broad, but outgoing. I always had an outgoing personality. People just always like to be around me just for my personality and stuff like that. So I was like, why not try it? You know, so I started off with vlogging. I was inspired by DDG. If you know him, then you know him. I just started watching kids like all around the city of Chicago, just all around the country for the most part. Just started doing public interviews, having fun, telling jokes, you know, making people laugh, making the audience feel engaged in the content. So kind of just became passion, you know.
Oh, that's definitely what's up. DDG was like the one that really got you like motivated for it. You said
Definitely inspired me the most.
No, that's definitely dope. How long have you had your YouTube channel?
I hate telling people this sometimes, but I had it for like 5-6 years. 5-6 years. Inconsistent.
Shit, no, it could definitely be like that, you know, just like, of course you're going to want to start and then life, you've got to deal with that, and then it's just like, okay, let me get back on this, and it's just like, some other stuff happened, but it's just like, you would say that you're more consistent with it though?
Nowadays, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, but of course, still life happening, day-to-day obstacles and stuff like that, so I'm trying.
Yeah, no, I definitely get you, you know, that's just with any type of content creator, like, you want to like grind it out, but it's just like, hey, this real world is real, and just like, you gotta take care of like the priorities and stuff first.
Definitely.
Okay, so how I found your YouTube channel, you know, you vlogged House Crawl and Homecoming, of course, like, I saw those, and I'm just like, man, it's definitely cool, like, someone can actually, like, show the world, like, how we get down at Western, you feel me? Because like, coming to WIU, you know, people just think, like, oh, we in the middle of nowhere, we don't party for real, but it's just like, hey, we get down.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely be having some fun out here. Don't let all the negatives, you know, create your thought about WIU. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is in the middle of nowhere, but we still do party out here. You know, we have fun. We get it in. You know.
Bro, and plus, like, it's really about who you know.
Yeah,
so just you just gotta surround yourself with the right crowd, right people, and stuff like that.
And you gotta be in tune. You gotta network. You gotta talk to people. You know what I mean? If you're on this campus, you're just sitting around in your dorm talking about I ain't got no friends. You pretty much the problem. I don't think it's more so the campus. You pretty much the problem.
Nah, facts. But you know, going back to Homecoming vlog specifically, you know, just seeing all the people who I personally know in there, it's just like, man, it's just like funny. I'm not even gonna lie, especially like when you just be editing stuff. Like let's say any of the homies that's in the frats, and like you could let's say the Snoop Dogg edit or the Migos stuff. It's just like that should just be having me out.
And I feel like that's just my that's how you know that's me editing. Cause I don't know, that's just like my signature edit. If you ever watch anybody else YouTube channel, you can pretty much distinctively familiarize yourself with if it's a Casey Cappa edit or if it's like somebody else's edit. Cause I got a very distinctive editing technique. So,
so you edit all your videos?
Oh yeah, I edit everything. I had an editor before, just didn't make the cut, so I had to go back edit it myself.
Nah, I definitely feel that. I'm already knowing, like, me and my own videos, just learning, like, it wasn't easy, but just like as time goes on, like, it becomes second nature, so.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, okay, so how did you come up with your name?
Casey Cappa, a lot of people ask me this, it's crazy. Well, Casey is my initials, just first off, that's my government name initials. Cappa, honestly, I don't know. I started liking Cappa like a long time ago. I think I was like a freshman or a sophomore in high school. I just liked the name Cappa. Or maybe, I don't remember, don't quote me on this, but maybe it was somebody in high school that probably was like, yeah, you always capping or something like that. And I just came up with Cappa, Casey Cappa, and it just stuck for a long time.
Yeah. Has any, the frats like gave you a hard time about that or no?
Casey Cappa? Nah, not at all. Not at all. Cause like we spell it two different ways. They spell it K-A-P-P-A. I spell it C-A-P-P-A. So.
Okay, no, that's cool. So what made you want to come to Western?
Honestly, I didn't want to come here. I didn't want to come here at all.
Like the first person to say that.
I ain't nothing about Western for real. Like I ain't never been like, hey, I want to look into the school, the college Western. If I'm being honest, I didn't even look at college at all. I wasn't supposed to come to college. Only because I had so much going back home in Chicago. So, I don't know, it's like, well, matter of fact, for one, I got persuaded. I was persuaded by my little sister to come out here. She was like, yeah, y'all be having fun out here, woo, woo, woo. Y'all be getting it in. So I was like, I might as well try it out. It was already like a couple females. Not to say that I came here for some females in the way I did, but I didn't.
I was gonna say, that's a bonus of college, you feel me?
Yeah. It was a couple females that I knew here that I was already knowing. I knew a couple of them, so I was like, no, why not try to see?
Okay, so let's say when you're about to shoot or record a video, like where do you get the idea from? Is it like other YouTube videos, or you just come up with your own ideas?
Sometimes it's for public interviews. Most of the time, it is just other YouTubers that I pay attention to. And I pretty much just try to take what they did and create it my own way to make it unique, but also kind of like pick up from where they left off and stuff like that, or whatever they created, and I try to make it my own. And then sometimes when I'm just doing vlogs and stuff, I'm just waking up in the morning to start recording this, all me, improv, just day by day, minute by minute, second by second. I just go. You know what I mean?
So when you're in grind mode, like let's say like run us through a typical day of you, like either about to vlog or like when you're about to shoot one of your videos.
First thing is it's a thought process. It ain't even like a get up and go type of thing. It's like you gotta think about what you finna shoot today, cause ain't nobody just wanna see you just do anything.
Yeah.
It is some channels that people just wanna see you do anything like sleep or just eat. Like that's weird sometimes to me. But for me, it was just pretty much a thought process. First thing you wake up, you know you're gonna shoot. So the first thing you gotta think about is what you're gonna shoot. What do the people wanna see? You gotta think about your channel and algorithm, etc., etc. What do they want to see? You know what I mean? And that's when you start coming up with the ideas of what you're gonna shoot today, how you're gonna shoot today, what you're gonna try to capture today that the audience want to see. And that's just how I go about it. And then right after I get a thought or idea about what I'm shooting, I just go.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm looking for.
Okay. So let's say with the public interviews that you do around campus, is it like hard to get people to like want to be on camera and like participate in it, or what?
It's honestly, it's a I ain't gonna say it's hard, but I ain't gonna say it's easy either. You know what I mean? Cause it's a couple people that'll be like no, and then there's a couple people that'll say yeah, you know. So it's like a 50-50. But at the same time, it's like you're gonna get like 9 no's before you get 1 yes. You know what I mean? So I always just, no matter what, I just keep asking, because at the end of the day, I gotta get a video done. So somebody can get this video either way.
Bro, shit. Now you gonna lie. The last video you did about going to all like the black students, be like act white for a dollar. That shit was definitely like.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't want to shoot that for real. Well, I did, but I didn't. I was skeptical about shooting it because I got flagged by the campus one time.
Merch.
Yeah, that's a video that I shot on campus, and I kind of pretty much got flagged for it. WIU, I'm coming for y'all. Too.
Well, damn. Since they damn near know like you won't make campus and like shoot, they students, but damn, to think like they actually like watching like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, it was honestly to know that they was watching was kind of big for me. Yeah. It was like, oh, okay, I got somebody's audience that just ain't these students. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like, they watching. You know, so I gotta watch what I do.
Yeah, it's crazy though, cause like we're stepping into like an age of where like young kids are not even like gonna want to go to college anymore. Like they see big YouTubers, content creators, all that. You know, they feel like they wouldn't have to go to school. So it's just like you would think, and I'm not for sure. Some colleges actually do have this, but like majoring in stuff like this, you feel me? Like so, you would think like they'll adopt to it to like try to attract like a whole new crowd. But it's like at the same time, it's like really something that you can't really throw a major to, you feel me?
I feel like, honestly, they do teach it, but they don't teach it. They don't teach it in a way as far as because this is becoming an industry in its own lane itself, social media that is. I don't think they are creating majors to put you in a social media presence or a social media lane or industry. They creating. I mean, they have a major that's perfecting you for digital marketing, digital film and stuff like that. And that's cool and all, you know what I mean? But I don't think that's to prepare you for social media content and YouTube and stuff like that. Now, you'll learn a couple things, that'll help you out with social media, but I don't think that's for social media. So I do agree that they're not creating pretty much no majors or anything that's helping you with social media content creation or anything. And I feel like it's needed. It's almost necessary and essential nowadays because it's changing the industry. All industries around us at that.
Nah, most definitely. What would you say are your overall goals with YouTube? Like,
man, I was just talking about this morning to myself though. My overall goals right now, I just really want to get to 10,000. I just hit my first 1,000 subs in 6 years. That's insane. Thanks for that. But I just hit my first K subscribers. So right now we're just reaching for the 10. After the 10, we're shooting for the 100. After the 100, we're shooting for the 500. After 500, y'all already know where we're going. 750 to a mil. And that's pretty much the goal right now.
It's definitely good to like just have those milestones and like goals, because shit. Personally, like when I got my first 50 subs, I'm just like, man, 50 people subscribed. It's just like, now I gotta get to the 100.
To the 100,
like,
exactly.
So
it's how the process.
It's just like, man, like like I said, going back to the real world, being in school, like handling that stuff. But it's just like, let's say when I'm like done with school, like summer and stuff like that, like bro, like there's just so much that's like in the vault that's like, man. So. Definitely like, wishing for your success and all that.
And vice versa.
Nah, definitely appreciate it. What advice would you give to people that like will want to do YouTube or like just starting YouTube?
I say the first thing is just do it. Whatever you think, don't have no expectations, don't have no limitations on yourself. Just go. If you got an idea, the worst thing that can happen is for it to not go right. You know what I'm saying? But the best thing that could happen is for it to go right. So it's all about like you just gotta shoot. You gotta go for it. Shoot for the stars. I think it was J. Cole, but J. Cole said a line. No, it was Kanye. I'm sorry, my favorite artist. It was Kanye West. If you shoot for the stars, you fall. You land on the clouds. So if you shoot for the highest, the biggest idea that you got in your brain, most likely it's gonna fail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna fail. most of the time. So if you shoot for the stars, you at least you get another opportunity. You know, you get an opportunity inside of an opportunity that you was already shooting for. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I know I talk a lot.
No, it's definitely good. You feel me? You just giving the people gems. And it's just like, it's stuff that people actually need to hear. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, there are like some people that like, let's say do YouTube or whatever, and they would damn near try to expect automatic greatness or whatever. But it's just like, I mean, it's not all like that. You feel me? Like, shit. Kanye, for example, like you saw the documentary, I'm assuming.
Definitely, that was one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
It's just like, you feel me? Like he was playing his music for people in Rock Nation, and they was like closing doors on him. So it's just like, hey, everybody started at the bottom before, so it's just like, hey, that's something that everybody big at least had in common at one point in time. So
to give a testimony real quick, just about, just an example of what happened. The first face-to-face video I ever, and this is just an encouragement for everybody else that I still fail to this day. The first Smash or Pass video or face-to-face video that I ever tried to host, and I had a nice amount of followings. I had a nice subscribers on YouTube. The first video I failed, you know what I mean? I failed badly, like nobody showed up, you know what I mean? First video ever that was a face-to-face video, I failed. And this is when the face-to-face was popping, so. And I'm shooting one today, later on today. So it's like, you just gotta keep going, you know what I mean? Just keep trying, try 1,000 times, until you get it right. Because every time you keep trying, you're gonna learn something new. You're gonna learn something to do differently in order to get what you want, get what you shoot for.
That's definitely facts because, like, shit, just personally speaking, when I started my own podcast, I was really just thinking about, all right, what do I need to do and all that other stuff. I'm like, because at first I was shooting off my camera and then like I ran out of storage, so I'm like, damn, let me get an actual camera and stuff like that. I had the camera and I'm like, all right, I shot the first interview off the camera, but like the audio wasn't good, so I'm like, damn, now I need a mic, and it's just like, it's just those things that you gotta go through. Like,
trials and tribulations, errors, trials and errors.
Definitely. So with you being in college and you already at your first 1,000 subs, let's say if you got to 10,000, would you like still be in college?
I'm dropping out. No, I'm playing. Nah, honestly, I get 10,000 subs. That ain't gonna stop my educational withstanding. Only thing that's gonna stop my educational withstanding is I really get monetized and start making 5 to 10K a month. That's the only thing that's gonna put me out of school.
Yeah.
Cause I already don't want to be here, if I'm being honest. But the 5 to 10K cover all my expenses as far as personal expenses, so I wouldn't have to even be here. I can just work on trying to progress my channel and progress on social media for the most part.
So you're not monetized right now?
No, I'm not monetized yet. Not yet.
It's definitely gonna happen. So going back to like you mentioned like the social media algorithm, like I remember I saw this one clip of a girl saying like it's possible, like I don't know, like easily possible, but it's possible to like go viral on TikTok. And it's just like, she said like you had to like post like 5 to 10 times a day. Do you think that's actually like real?
Yes and no. I feel like you have to, it's like almost essential to post a good amount on TikTok. I say maybe 3 to 5, but if she says 5 to 10, that's her preference. I say 3 to 5 times a day, in a time's length, like spaced out. Sometimes you can post it or back to back, but I think for me, for my algorithm, it's just all about posting in a lengthy time, but maybe 3 to 5 times a day. Just to catch the algorithm, it's about what you're posting. Like about going viral is not easy at all. It's not easy.
Going viral for the right way.
Going viral for the right way. It's not. I like that.
Yeah.
It's not easy at all. You gotta really like put in that work. Everything you do, you have to put in work for the most part. But yeah, it's possible definitely. I went viral. It's possible.
What you get viral?
I think I hit either 300, 400, or 500K on a video on TikTok. It was about a situation that happened a long time ago. I go viral a lot on TikTok, actually. My number's been down for a little bit in TikTok. I'm on y'all behind about that, we go viral every now and then.
True. Is that like your #1 preferred social media or?
Not at all. My number one preferred social media is YouTube, of course. YouTube. Yeah. Love me some YouTube.
I know. Me personally, I just can't be on TikTok because it's just like, ever since TikTok was created, I'm just like, nah, that's just not me. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'll still watch TikToks, like, let's say on Instagram or Twitter, like, my friends send me TikToks all the time. Like, it'd be funny, but it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna, like, download it and actually make a TikTok. I don't know, but who knows? It's still early. I don't see it no time soon. But you said you got your real estate broker license?
Yeah. I'm a real estate agent.
How'd you get into that?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My best friend forced me. She put a gun to my head and she was like, "You get into this." No, I'm just playing. She recommended it, and we went into it together. We got into school together. She dropped from the school because she was uninterested in it anymore. She was uninterested. So she went into real estate investing, and I stayed in and got into real estate agent and brokering. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got into it. And I love matchmaking. I'm a matchmaker for real, y'all. So if y'all ever need something, I'm the guy to come to. So yeah, I just always loved bringing people to what they like or desire in the world. And houses is one of the biggest things that you can make a lot of money from with matchmaking. So that's pretty much a no-brainer for me.
Oh, that's definitely dope. So where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Man, I literally run away from that question sometimes. Only because I set so high of limits on myself, like so high of limits. Literally, I say I need to be a millionaire by the next 5 years, and it's possible. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to be. I want to be a millionaire. It's no limits on me for the most part. And the next 5 years, I want to at least have 3 properties. I want to be a millionaire. I have to be a millionaire. I have to. I'm having my first child by 24, 25, so I got to be a millionaire.
That's a bold statement saying your first kid. I'm 23 and I'm not looking for kids no time soon.
Yeah, I don't want to get too old, and I don't want to be too young having a child. You know what I mean? I want to be financially stable, if anything, and be ready to prepare for the child. I want to have my first G-Wagon before 25 years old. That's my dream car. I want to have a beautiful girlfriend. I didn't say wife. A beautiful girlfriend. And I just want to be just doing amazing in every career field that I choose, as far as real estate, social media, music. I just want to be doing good in all those fields at the same time, like literally just capitalizing off of each and every career field that I'm in.
I like how you include the Cappa with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shoot, do you have any like music that's actually out?
Yeah, everybody, y'all can go look me up on all platforms, musical platforms at KC Flash. In the next couple of years, it may be changing. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm still consulting with my manager right now about it. But y'all can go look me up, KC Flash, on all music platforms.
Nah, that's definitely dope. So when you actually like make it, like let's say 10K subs on YouTube, do you actually think you'll like want to stay in Chicago?
Yeah, definitely. I got this thing with Chicago. It's like almost like a baby mother, baby father relationship where y'all just can't stay away from each other because y'all just got something that's just in the middle of y'all that's just holding y'all from leaving each other. You know what I mean? So it's like I always find my way back to Chicago, no matter where I go. No matter where I go, I always find my way back. Yeah. Always. So I don't think I'm gonna leave at all.
There's definitely nothing wrong with that, you know, like, yeah, Chicago always get portrayed for, like, the bonds and stuff like that, but it's just, like, you know, there's definitely more greatness in the city, especially, like, you know, even though the weather can be bad, like, during the winter, but it's still, like, there's so much that it has to offer, you feel me, like, food good, obviously, you got the best downtown, arguably. Yeah. You know, hella talent.
Yeah,
everywhere, like, it's just, like, man, plus, like, yeah, New York has its hype because it's New York and what they have to offer. Atlanta, same thing. LA, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just different with Chicago. Like,
yeah, definitely, it's definitely different. I ain't gonna lie, it's different from any other state. I'm just no shade to the other states. Whoever watching this that live somewhere else, but Chicago top tier. Like y'all ain't gonna find us nowhere else. You ain't gonna find us nowhere else. You know what I mean? And I meant to say this too. I will be living somewhere else soon. Like I have properties in real estate in different places, houses in different states, and et cetera, et cetera. But I think I'm gonna stay in my hometown primarily. Yeah.
That's definitely decent though. Shoot, but before we end this, is there anything that you want to just shout out?
Shout out to Lynn Too Raw, my little sister. She upcoming YouTuber too. She doing her thing right now. We finna be working on her channel a lot soon. Gonna get her to 1,000 subscribers too. She just hit 500. I'm proud of her for that. Shout out to my other channel, KC in 4K. That's my new vlogging channel. KC Cappa is now my funny channel, my public interviews and pranks, and et cetera, et cetera. Shout out to you, bro, just for having me on the channel. It's definitely one of the first podcasts I've been on about my YouTube and my social media platform, so gratitude for that. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been holding it down, supporting me for the longest. I pretty much love y'all, you know.
Definitely respect. Go ahead and tell people like what you actually have coming in the future on YouTube was.
For one, we got a face-to-face that's going on today. In a couple more days, it's finna be Valentine's Day. So we finna do a Valentine's Day edition, face-to-face today. I'm doing a vlog where I'm literally shooting a vlog as we speak. What else I got going on? Stay tuned for Valentine's Day, of course. You already know every year I do something for my best friend. But we got a new person we doing something for today. Yeah, just more videos dropping some. We coming with bangers each and every week. I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible. So make sure y'all just go tune in, you know.
So you don't have like a Valentine, just...
This year I actually do. I got an actual Valentine. Now, my best friend is my Valentine every year. You know what I mean? Cool. I always gotta take care of her. It's like our anniversary in a way. But this year I actually do have a Valentine, and we're supposed to be going out supposedly. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
That's definitely what's up, shoot. But you know, you can go ahead and shout out all your Instagram, TikTok, social medias, all that stuff, bro.
I don't know about everything by heart. I could say my Instagram is MGE_KC_Flash or Cappa, either one. Both of them work. Should work. My other Instagram is _only_KC_. My Facebook, I ain't giving y'all that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't give y'all that.
Too federal.
Too federal. My TikTok is _KC or something like that. I don't know. I forgot my TikTok.
Okay. If anything, you can just send it to me and I'll just drop it in the description down below.
I'll be forgetting sometimes. My bad, y'all.
Definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. Glad we was able to do this. You know, you definitely up and coming. Got good content out there, more content on the way, and it's just like something that needs to be shown to the world. You feel me?
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it for having me on. Having me on the channel too.
It's definitely all love, bro. But hey, this is Out of Sight and Mind. If y'all like this interview, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tune in to bro, and hey, we'll be back with another one. We out.